Hi guys, in this episode of the Nostalgia Trip, I'm really excited to be checking out the Fullmetal Alchemist short, State Alchemist versus Homunculi. I checked out just a minute ago. I checked out one of the other shorts that Fullmetal Alchemist 2003 series did, which was the introduction to the Fullmetal Alchemist world, and it was a really fun one, which kind of gave me a little bit more of an idea of how exactly the world and the military of the Fullmetal Alchemist world works. But it didn't really give me more than I already got from the series, I feel like. The only thing that it kind of gave me is, I guess, the name of the country, because that's the one thing that I don't remember the show ever mentioning. So that's kind of cool, but that's pretty much it. So, while cool and interesting, especially the perspective with which it was done, there wasn't really much to it. Whereas for this one is a full-on action with a lot of cool banter and cool moments from what I've seen. And you guys have even asked me to check it out, so obviously I will. And again, to address the fact that there are a bunch of other Fullmetal Alchemist 2003 shorts, yes, I know. Some of the other ones include the one which shows you Ed as an old man and with his kids in the aftermath of the Conqueror of Shambhala movie. But that's kind of it for that one. There isn't really much other than that to that short. And I saw the other one, which is like the live action OVA, which is just a jokey, low budget crap, which I don't really care about. The only other one that I'm really interested in checking out is the chibi parody of the Conqueror of Shambhala movie, or something that is like connected to it. And I would like to see that, but I couldn't seem to find the full version of it with all of the little bits in one place. So if you guys want me to check that one out, link it down in the description below so I can watch it. But otherwise, pretty much this one, the action-packed one and the introduction to the Fullmetal Alchemist world were the only two ones which were easily findable on YouTube, and are the only two ones which seem to be worth a watch, you know. Especially this one, because it does seem like it's gonna have a lot of cool fights, and I'm really excited to get into it. Before we get into it though, I do want to remind you that I would really appreciate it if you guys could help me out with my transition by donating to my Patreon or Coffee account, because for those of you who don't know, I am trans, and by doing so you also get access to all of the full-length versions of my Fullmetal Alchemist reactions, and other reactions like my reactions to cartoons, short live action TV series, long live action TV series, and movie full-length reactions. Alternatively, you can also just stick with the YouTube version of those reactions and simply like the videos, including this one, but it's always appreciated if you do go out of your way to support me. Anyway, enough chit chat about things you don't care about. Let's just get into what you're here for, that being the Fullmetal Alchemist short, State Alchemist versus Homunculi, in 3, 2, 1.
We found out yesterday. It's been a long
This is also quite long, it's like 10 minutes.
But work's still being done inside. The culprits are homunculi, and their experiments are disturbing, to say the least.
Homunculi? As in man-made people? They really exist?
Creating life with alchemy has never been anything more than a theory, and at this point we're not sure what they are. What we know is they call themselves homunculi, and exhibit superhuman abilities we've never seen before. We also have an intelligence report, which suggests at least one member of their group may be hiding among us. Hey, that's enough. We don't know how many of them there are, but we will take them out. Prepare to mobilize in 10.
That's our new recruit there.
I hear you just passed your state alchemy exam. Bet you didn't expect combat on your
Oh, we're continuing with that crap? That's cool.
When you're unlucky enough to get assigned to me. You better hold on to this. There's no time to draw transmutation circles on the battlefield. Be brave, soldier.
Thank you. I will. Oh, that's sick. I love how I'm part of the action. That's really interesting.
The homunculi have hostages. You're never gonna believe who they captured, sir. You know, don't you?
Right, we go for the homunculi. The hostages are secondary.
Is that how it's gonna fly if I get kidnapped too?
Probably.
He knows how this works. Besides, he'd never ask me for help.
See how fun captivity is.
I really hope you're enjoying yourself, Greek, because you're gonna pay for every laugh!
Need me to help
I love how they're including
I need
so
help
many
from anyone.
little references to everything in the show.
Stubborn. Fine, I won't help. I just hope you're not the jealous type, kid.
Don't touch her!
Don't worry about me. I'm not scared of this creep.
Is that so? Seriously, Edward, we both know you're gonna cooperate, or you wouldn't have surrendered the moment you saw these hostages. And it's not like I'm asking for anything big. All you have to do is attach my soul to a sturdy suit of armor. Just
You don't have a soul, though.
Here. Do me that favor and I'll release them.
That's not possible to be done, Greed.
Ask for that.
It's not insanity, baby. Just good old avarice. See, I'm a guy who always wants more, and this is how I'll get it.
Stop it, please.
You don't need food or sleep or even air. You can live forever without any concern of the flesh. An eternity to live?
So can you. You're a homunculi though. Like you cannot die and live forever as well.
Good to you?
Yeah.
Brother.
You have no idea what he's been through. Stuck in that metal shell because of me. Looked down as a freak, not knowing if he'll ever feel human again. You don't know how much he's endured since trying to get his body back. You can't comprehend that pain.
Sorry, did you say something?
Fine.
I'm surprised how much depth this has so far.
Is that all you've got?
Hardly.
Well, we've seen this before.
Fast. Sounds like the military's here. And we were so close to the fun.
What?
Watching you beat up on Greed was going to be a real bonus for me.
Wait, what?
Now we're out of time.
Envy.
What? When did you get here?
Good question.
You think your stupid plan would have worked without my help? Who do you think got Al in the position to be kidnapped?
Damn you.
And what did you do with the real Winry?
Relax, lover boy. She never even came to Central.
Get back here!
The Elrics, Mustang, and Greed are all in the same place.
This is so much more hype than the series in a way. I'm sorry. Like, why do we get this in the actual series?
Lost! Go! Don't stop until they're all destroyed!
Like, I know it's kind of cliched and rushed, but it's also something that I would have expected to see. Like, it would be generic, sure, and I probably would criticize it for it, but it would also be really
Well,
cool.
You're alive. Long time no see.
What are you doing?
Because it feels really hype to have all your good guys and all your bad guys fight against each other.
Look at that. I guess that wasn't the Colonel after all. I don't care how much you abominations get in my way. I'll never stop searching for the stone.
Can't search if you're dead.
Also, they're not gonna stop you from it, they want you to get it.
It's been a while, Fullmetal. Tell me you missed me.
I've missed you,
We
for
really
sure.
should catch up. I can tell you all about your arm and leg, what they've done. You want them back, right?
Can I eat them now? Can I?
Sure, you can have as much as you like.
The action here is, again, so much better than the series. It's sad and annoying. Because this is what I thought the series was gonna be like.
Hey, what the?
Is something wrong, Colonel?
Quiet. Do you guys hear that?
Hear what?
It's Ed's mom. Or not. Or I guess it is. Water versus fire.
More or less.
Let's see who's better.
I'll take her.
was that for?
She's made out of water, Colonel. We both know your flame attacks are useless against her.
Dude, this is so much funnier and so much... This is the kind of high-octane action that I was expecting in the series.
Right.
Like, this is so cool, and it's just a fucking OVA.
Good to know you're still alive, Fullmetal. Writing eulogies is such a drag.
Colonel, kill him.
Dude, this is so epic! What the hell?
Cute entrance, Colonel. But I don't remember asking you for help.
What was I thinking? You clearly had things under control.
Now what? Back for more?
We don't die so easily. How many times can you beat us?
As many times as it takes.
Bring it on.
Hell yeah!
It's about time.
Heard you might need a hand today, gentlemen, so I took the liberty of bringing a few good soldiers with me.
Hey, Archer!
In the country.
Don't worry. Now that we're here, these criminals don't stand a chance.
Yes.
Hey, even Kimbley's here!
Waiting for this chance. Now let's make some fireworks.
Come on now, we're not showing off some. Okay, brother.
Dude, this is so epic. I wish this was part of the show. This is amazing. Whoa! Whoa, that was so cool! That is amazing. I love this.
You're supposed to be some prodigy, right? No! Colonel! Use the ring I gave you and show us what you got!
How am I supposed to use it? Like a Green Lantern? I guess yes.
Why? You overdid it.
Whoops. Oh, this is amazing. I love it.
It looks like the enemy got away.
The fact is, our men are exhausted. We need to regroup. After that, those homunculi are going down.
Thanks, everyone. Colonel, we're getting back on the road.
What? And missed the party in the barracks?
Tempting offer, but we've still got a long journey ahead of us. And we can't stop until we reclaim what we've lost.
See you guys later.
That was impressive work in there.
Thank
I
you.
better keep an eye on you.
Thanks, Ed. Honestly, having them actually talk directly to me is so sick. I love it. It's really, really cool. It really kind of hit me a little bit in the heart. That was so good, dude. I love that. Like, the action is so fun, and the fact that it's not canon definitely allowed them to screw around with stuff a little bit more. So it definitely made it more fun, because I don't see like Mustang going like this in an actual battle, even in a hype like episode with like a lot of cool high octane action. That feels very much something that they can do only in the short, because it's just for comedy, you know. But god damn, I love it. It's so fun, it's so entertaining, it was so good. And I didn't expect that we were gonna have the POV still in this episode, as if we were actually like a state alchemist. That definitely also kind of helped to make it really entertaining, because I did not expect that ending there where you as a viewer do that. Like, that's really, really sick. I really like it. Now, I mean, when you think about it, this is basically just as if you're playing a video game, but I was gonna say I would really like a cartoon that does something like that, where you are the main character, the viewer is the main character. Like, you're watching everything from your point of view as a viewer. I don't know, I feel like there is something there that you could actually do a creative idea, where it's something between a game and a TV show, or at least you as a viewer, you're also a character in a series. It kind of makes me think of that part of the really cool video game Driver San Francisco, which has you play from a second person perspective. You know how first person is in a video game, you know how third person is, and in that game you get to play in second person, which is basically watching yourself from a different character's perspective and basically driving a car while your perspective is of somebody in a different car. This is kind of what I'm thinking about this episode. You're like watching this episode, but you're also kind of like a character in the thing as well. It's kind of a creative idea that I feel like can definitely be expanded upon in something. It's a cool concept. Anyway, but yeah, this was really, really fun seeing all these characters, especially because for me, it's been like half a year since I actually finished watching this show. Sure, during the editing process, I've basically rewatched all the episodes and all the movie, so it's not that long ago for me since I last watched the show in a way, but I finished reacting to it like half a year ago from my point of view, so it's been a while, and it was cool to be back with all these characters and seeing them and hearing them and everything. It definitely makes me feel like I'm gonna feel at home watching Brotherhood. Because yeah, it's gonna be different, but it's also gonna be similar enough. And especially after feeling like depressed and sad after the ending of Conqueror of Shambhala, I think the happier, more positive tone of Brotherhood is probably gonna feel right. But yeah, this was really fun. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm curious though, what do you guys think about these shorts? So comment those down below and let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 4 patrons on Patreon: Omar Bridgman, Deadpool, Corvidet, and Theo Rose Gelatly. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. If you have decided to support me, if you have continued to support me for such a long time, hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Wattpad, where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you do enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account, where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!